Welcome to Portobello and welcome back to, I think this is now the third installment in my charity shop tour of Edinburgh series. We started off in Stockbridge and we went to Morningside and Bruntsfield, and today we're exploring Portobello. So Portobello doesn't have quite as many charity shops as Stockbridge and Morningside. I think I looked it up and there's maybe 6 or 7. So I thought it would be fun to also maybe include some more footage of Portobello and the surrounding areas so that the video is not too short. And also I've tried my best to make notes of any sort of criticisms of previous videos. The first one was no jazz music, so there won't be any jazz music in this video. And secondly, to try and give an indication of the prices in the neighbourhood, which I was struggling with for the past 2 videos, but I thought maybe a way of doing that would be if I showed a pair of jeans in each charity shop and showed the price, and maybe that would give you an idea of some of the prices in the charity shops. I thought about jumpers, but I feel that jumpers are so subjective with the types of material and the brands, but hopefully jeans should kind of be, as long as I sort of pick a high street pair and not a Levi's pair or something, maybe that'll give an indication. Anyway, I'm just about to set off now and do a little tour. I also have a little bag of donations to give to one of the shops as well because I'm having a little bit of a clear out. But anyway, let's get going. First charity shop done, and I'm just literally heading next door to the British Heart Foundation. It was a little bit hard to browse in that shop because there was it was quite a small shop and there were so many staff doing things, but yeah, anyway. So that's most of the charity shops done. I think we maybe have one or two left. And so far, well, I dropped my donations off at St Columba's, and I also ended up getting two Ian Rankin books for my mum from there. And I just got lunch. I couldn't resist getting a Baines because I'm a Fifer. And my granny actually worked for Stanley Bain in the bakehouse. So yeah, and also macaroni pies are amazing in my opinion. I'm gonna head down towards the prom, the beach area, and if it's not too cold, I'll sit there and have my pie. So I've just been sitting here on the wall having my pie. It was really good. It was actually still warm, which was nice, and listening to the waves and the dogs. And I also gave my mum a little phone for a chat. And yeah, now I think let's go and find the last charity shop, or the last two charity shops. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look at the map. So that was the very last charity shop in Portobello, as far as I'm aware anyway. Hopefully I haven't missed any. Now I'm just sitting at the bus stop waiting for the bus to head home because I'm really quite chilly. I'm so looking forward to a warm cup of tea. Hopefully you can hear me because it is quite noisy. That's me back home. I hope you enjoyed joining me for a little outing to Portobello, a little wander and popping into a few of their charity shops. Well, hopefully all of their charity shops actually. I don't think I missed any unless there are some hidden away that I'm unaware of, but I think we visited them all and I really enjoyed just having a little nosy. I don't think I've ever done all of them all in one day, so that was really nice. I think you could probably tell from the video which one was my favourite. I'm not saying that you would get the best bargains necessarily in there, but the browsing experience, and actually I think their books were potentially... No, actually, their books were £1, which I thought was quite reasonable, but I think it was Chest, Heart and Stroke was 2 for £1. But then you also had others in charity shops, other different ones that we visited. I'm not sure if it was maybe Cancer Research. I think it was £1.75 for a paperback, which, yeah, I think is a little bit higher, but yeah. So yeah, I think probably browsing experience, my favourite was St. Columba's. I think they just did a marvellous job with the charity shop decoration, and I know it's not all about the browsing experience, it's actually about what they have, but they just had some really interesting pieces as well that I didn't buy them, but I really enjoyed just looking at them, and yeah, it was really just a nice little browse in there. And they had lovely music on. I couldn't obviously include the music in the video because it was copyright, but I think that they were playing Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and that was just such a nice browsing time that I had there, and I pretty much had the shop to myself, so that was really nice. And I also forgot to mention that I love buying the eggs from the St. Columba's shops, so I got some eggs as well as some books for my mum. And I think probably the most affordable shop were the Chest, Heart, Stroke and also LiveCareGive. I could be messing up that, but it was in the video. I think if you enjoy charity shop shopping and you've not been to Portobello, I think you would really enjoy it because it's not too overwhelming. There's like, I think 6 in total, and there's also little cafes and other lovely independent shops like Till's Bookshop, Portobello Bookshop. And yeah, it's just a lovely little place for an afternoon wander and browse. So anyway, that is the Portobello charity shop tour. If you have any suggestions for the next area in Edinburgh that you would like me to visit, let me know. I'm thinking maybe the sort of, well, either Leith and surrounding areas, or the Nicholson, Newington area, which scares me a little bit because it's so busy there. And I just know that I'm going to be so overstimulated filming that day, whereas Portobello was lovely and peaceful and quiet and so relaxing. Anyway, I hope you're all having a lovely day wherever you are in the world. Take care. I will see you in the next one. Bye!